Sig from Adapt and Overcome Airsoft. Today I want to bring you guys a review of one of my personal guns, and that is the A&K Masada ACR. First, the real ACR was designed by the Bushmaster Firearm Company, along with Magpul Industries, as you can see with the Magpul handguard, the Magpul stock, and the pistol grip, which is molded into the lower receiver. So I didn't buy this gun, I should say. I traded with a friend who, this was his first gun actually. I traded with him for one of my gas blowback rifles, which I didn't use much. And this is one of the older models. It's about 3 or 4 years old. So it didn't have any of the fancy trademarks that are now. That's my friend's gun over there. It doesn't have any of the fancy trademarks that they do now. But I should say it's an old-ish gun, but it is not stock. By far, it is not stock. So first, this is just my camouflage job that I did on the gun. I painted a digital style camouflage, kind of like Marpat or AOR2, I think it is. AOR2 is the darker AOR. So I painted this camouflage style. It took about 9 hours of painting. I did it on the holographic, and I have a couple mags I did it on too. But the mags I used in the video and the mag that's in it right now are the Elite Force mid-caps, which feed very well in this gun. So I like using the Elite Force mags in this gun. After I've upgraded it, I put it through its paces a bit. For my internals, I have the gearbox is absolutely stock. So there's no internal work done to the inside of the gearbox. However, I changed out the motor and I changed out the barrel. The motor I have in here is a G&P M120 high-speed motor. So as you saw, I gave it that really fast rate of fire with an 11.1 LiPo. And my barrel is a Mad Bull 6.03 Black Python barrel with an R-hop patch. For those of you who don't know what an R-hop is, it's a patch that goes on the barrel and modifies the spin of the how hop-up is applied and modifies the spin of the BB. So I can get about 250-300 feet of range with this gun. So it's very accurate with the 6.03 barrel and the R-hop. For my wiring system, I do not have a MOSFET in this yet, but I am upgraded, not sure if you guys can see it, to Dean's plugs. It's a bit hard to see in the camera. Yeah, upgraded to Dean's plugs. I'm going to be doing a video on Dean's plugs later on, so I'll explain the advantages and the disadvantages of upgrading to them. So this is my gun. I have not played with it in a game yet, but I've put it through its paces with target shooting. I've ran probably about 3,000 rounds through it ever since I got it and upgraded it. So I should say it's holding up well on an 11.1. But for comfortability, I keep the stock all the way out and the cheek rest up. Because I play without a lower face mesh, I use a Shemagh to cover my face though. But yes, this is a very solid gun. So if any of you are in the market for a Masada, I would highly suggest the A&K one, and then put minimal upgrade into it. Because I mean, with minimal upgrade, this thing can go toe to toe with my Noveski M4, which is completely custom. So I will see you guys later. Sig out.